Okay, good morning, class. Good morning, good morning.
Morning, teacher.
Morning.
Morning, teacher.
Gina, Angelica, good morning. Cindy, good morning. Gina, Raúl,
Good morning, teacher.
Adriana, good morning. Paola, Angie.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, students, we are going to start our English class. But first, as always, you need to accept the recording of this session. So write in the chat that you accept the recording, please. Thank you.
Teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Adriana. Okay. Okay, Eunice, very good. Don't forget, write in the chat that you accept the recording of this session, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Word. Dios mío.
Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, students, so we are going to start our English class. I'm going to share my screen. Then I'm going to explain you the methodology for today, right? Because as I told you, today you have to present your collaborative project, right? Here we have, I'm going to share my screen. 1 minute. Okay, good morning. Okay, perfect. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, very good. So for today we have unit 1.4. Well, this is the agenda, extinct animals. But as I told you, for today we have the presentation of our collaborative project. So I'm going to teach you, I'm gonna try to explain you the methodology for today. Right?
Right, teacher.
Two groups. Can you see my screen? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We have two big groups. Group number 1 is A, B, C, D, and E, and group number 2 is F, G, H, I, and J. Okay. About the time, the group A, B, C, D, and E is from 7 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. Okay, that's the time that you have if you want to present your project. And the group F, G, H, I, and J is from 7:45 p.m. to 8:30 from 7:45 a.m. Sorry, here you can find a mistake. Okay, from 7:45 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. So that's the methodology. Don't forget, you have to share your screen. You have to, well, I suppose that you prepare an introduction, and then you are gonna show us the poster. Okay, you are going to talk about that poster, and that's it. And about the time, as I told you, 5 minutes is okay. More than 5 minutes, perfect, no problem. Is clear the methodology? ¿Es clara la metodología?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect, very good. So we are going to start, okay, with group number 1 is A, B, C, D, and E. So if you want to start your presentation, okay, raise your virtual hand or turn your microphone on, okay? Once, A, B, C, D, or E?
B.
B? Okay, perfect. Group B. Very good. So, Group B, the time is yours. Share your screen. I'm going to take some notes about your presentation. Group B, names, please.
Gina, Andrea, and Camilo.
Gina,
Andrea?
and Camilo.
Yeah.
Okay. Gina, Andrea, and Camilo. Group B. So let's start.
Yeah. Let me, please.
Okay, don't worry. No problem. Adriana, what's your question? Hello, hello, Adriana. Morning.
Good morning, teacher. No,
How are
the well, we want go to the second turn,
Okay, okay,
please.
okay. Okay, I understood. Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
What's your group, Adriana?
A.
A. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. No problem.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
No yet, no yet.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Let me.
Okay, yes.
Now?
Gina. Yeah. Yes. Villa de Leyva versus Vancouver. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gina, Andrea, and Camilo. Welcome. So let's start.
Thank you. Ready, Andrea?
Regálame un minuto, por favor. Okay. Hello, class. We are Group B and choose the following cities: Villa de Leyva and Vancouver. We are going to compare the series and tell you about some advantages and disadvantages. Villa de Leyva is located in Boyacá, and we love the city because it's considered one of the most beautiful colonial towns in Colombia. On the other hand, Vancouver is located on the east coast of Canada. This city is famous for its natural beauty and cultural diversity.
Vancouver is a modern city and is bigger than Villa de Leyva. In Vancouver, the transport is cheaper and more comfortable than Villa de Leyva. Villa de Leyva's food is more delicious than Vancouver. For example, the arepas are the best of the gastronomy of Villa de Leyva. You can feed each kid of in Vancouver.
Well, while in Vancouver it rains all the time and it's very cold, Villa de Leyva is dry most of the time. We like Vancouver more than Villa de Leyva because the city has better job opportunities than Villa de Leyva, but Vancouver is more expensive than Villa de Leyva. In conclusion, both cities are very interesting tourist destination, and the people who live there are very friendly. This is our presentation.
Okay. Gina, Andrea, and Camilo. Good. I think that, well, the presentation was too short.
Yeah,
was too short.
I'm so nervous and
No, don't worry. That's the process. But I want to say congratulations because I like the presentation was appropriate. The graphics are related to the presentation. The organization of the exposition was good. As I told you, I like a lot. The only thing was that the presentation was too short. But in general, I think that it was okay. You prepare, the organization was good. And well, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill with some exercises and activities, for example, the English classes that we have on Saturday. But I think that in general was okay. I like. Okay, very good. And the poster it was okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you, teacher.
Is clear my feedback, Gina, Andres, and Camilo?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
teacher.
okay, perfect. Thank you, Gina, Andres, and Camilo. Good, very good. Okay, well, let's continue with group A. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
Adrianita. Okay,
Let me a moment, please.
don't worry.
Ay,
Okay, Adriana, names. Adriana and
Juan David Prieto y Angélica Estrada.
okay.
Ay,
Adriana.
teacher, ¿dónde Ah, ya. Ariana Huertas, Juan David Prieto y Angélica Estrada.
Okay, Adriana, Juan David, and Angelica. The time is
Okay.
yours. So let's
Yes,
start.
teacher. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay.
we love Bogota, but we like it and we prefer Melbourne. Okay. So the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Go, ready, Juan David.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. We wish you all are fine this Saturday morning. My name is David Prieto, and my classmates are Angelica Estrada and Adriana Huertas. We are the group and pardon, we are the group A, and today we will be talking about the wonderful cities. The first one is Bogota, the most important city of Colombia. The other city is Melbourne, which is located in Australia. We will know more about each one of them.
Good morning for everyone. I am Angelica. Okay, Bogota is the capital of Colombia, so it's a beautiful and interesting city. It has a lot of places where you can do many activities. For example, you can find parks along the city where you can walk with your family, play with your pets, or practice your favorite sport. If you want to enjoy a delicious dinner, you can find restaurants of all kinds of food. You will like the variety offers of stores, and the best is open late at night and in almost the entire city. You will absolutely love the diversity it has for social, cultural, and sporting events to share with family and friends. The principal problem in Bogota is the traffic, that is terrible. You can get to places at a scheduled time. The other problem is the people who don't take care of the public and private settings of the city and the insecurity that exists in the city because you cannot walk or move around in some neighborhoods with calm.
Okay, hello, classmates and teacher. My name is Ariana Huertas. On the other hand, we choose the Melbourne City in Australia as the ideal place to live. Melbourne is the second largest and most important city in Australia after Sydney and comprises a large metropolitan area. Its construction is similar to Adona, where the neighborhoods are on the outskirts of the city and the business and commercial areas to the city center. However, Melbourne has many beautiful parks, great architectural and historical development, and a wide gastronomic and cultural offer, which make it a varied and attractive city. Um, Bogota is more commercially active than Melbourne at night, since shops and business they're closed before 7 p.m. in Melbourne. In Melbourne, people are very friendly and cooperative. They like to talk a lot of help foreigners, but they are also very respectful of each other's species. Melbourne has a reputation for tradition and financial strength, attributes that have contributed to its growth. That is why Melbourne is stronger economically than Bogota and generates jobs with very good salaries that allow to pay for the study without having to access credit. Another factor that we love is the security. Melbourne is safer than Bogota. There you can walk throughout the city with peace and safety. Angelica.
Okay. In Melbourne, the different means of transport allow you to go everywhere safety and on time. All transports have established schedules, so you know the time you leave and the time you arrive. That is better than Bogota because the traffic is terrible. In Bogota, you know the time of leave, but you don't know the time of arrive. We like Bogota because the commerce in shopping malls and neighborhood stores are open late at night. You can go to dance, go to eat, or go to cinema to 11 at night. But in Melbourne, the places close at 6 or 7 in the evening. That is the most bored in that city. The use of bicycle in Bogota is more common than in Melbourne because the last one city has a lot of hills and it's 3 times bigger than Bogota. That's all, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you.
Andrea, Ivan, and Angelica. I think that the presentation was good, very good. Congratulations. Okay.
Teacher,
Thank you,
Tell
teacher.
me. Yeah.
Adriana, David, y Angélica.
Adriana, David, Angelica. Okay. Yeah, Adriana, David, Juan, David, and Angelica. Yeah. I think that the organization of the exposition was appropriate. Um, the graphics are related to the presentation. I like it, the way that you present, the introduction, the explanation. Okay. I think that it was good. It was good. Congratulations. Very good. Is
Thank you.
clear the feedback?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
Angelica. Okay, very good. Thank you. Well, let's continue. What about group C, D, and E? Let's continue. Group C. Hello, group D. Group E. The time is yours.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning.
Group it.
Okay, very good. Perfect. Names? Names?
Momento propio. Anajir and Joharis.
Okay, Najibe and Johari. No more? Najibe
No,
and
teacher.
Johari?
No.
Okay, just Najibe and Johari. Okay, so the time is yours. Let's start.
Okay. Good morning, classmates and teacher. My group is made out of Joharis and who is speaking to you, Anajir. We choose Cali because it has advantages as is land case, is food, and disadvantage suits is an insecurity. Okay. Mm, one moment. Cali is the capital of salsa in Colombia. We love is climate, is pleasant. We like is people. People, they are funny. Its tourist cities are wonderful, and the delay is insecurity. We like mass transportation is organized. Its landscapes and places are magical. Continue, partner. Joharis.
Good morning. The Cali Fair is spectacular in the month of December. It's a very cheap city to live. It has short distance from one place to another. Its gastronomy is unique. It has a variety of dishes: cholao, pan de bono, manjar blanco, marranitas, and etc. Finally, is beautiful city.
London versus Cali. We love London because it is a bigger city than Cali. We don't like the weather in London. Of the other hand, we love the weather in Cali because it's warm.
We like that London is safer city and that Cali. We love London because it has more tourist place than Cali.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, Ana Giveran.
Joharion es
Okay, very good. Well, the organization of the exposition was appropriate, okay? However, I think that the exposition was too short, was too short, okay? In
okay.
general, it was okay. It was okay. I like because you prepared, but as I told you, it was too short. You need to continue practicing the speaking skill, and well, that's my feedback. Is clear the feedback? And Ajira and Johari?
Repeat, please.
That my question is clear my feedback? ¿Es clara la retroalimentación?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
perfect, perfect. Thank you. Okay, Group B, Jean, Andrea, and Camilo. A, Adriana, Juan David, and Angelica. And E, Ana Gibera and Johari. If you want to finish this class in this moment, you can do it. Don't worry, okay? Because I have to evaluate all the groups, right? Group B, Jean, Andrea, and Camilo. Group A, Adriana, Juan David, and Angelica. And A, Ana Gibera and Johari. I'm going to repeat. If you want to finish the class in this moment, you can do it, no problem.
Okay,
Okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you very
Thank you.
much.
A good day for
Thank
for
you.
everyone.
Okay.
Have a good
Goodbye.
day.
Have a good
Okay.
week. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, students, let's continue. What about Group C, Group D? Is here? Group C and Group D?
Group D,
Group
teacher.
D, okay, good
Yes.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Names, please. Group D.
Carolina, Eunice y Zaira.
Okay. Carolina, Eunice, and Zaira. Okay, Carolina, Eunice, and Zaira, the time is yours. Let's start.
Bueno, good morning, teacher and classmates. Our team is conformed by Carolina Ramirez, Zaira Suarez, and Eunice Andrade. In our work, we made a comparison between the series and of Bogota and New York. We choose the city of Bogota mainly because it is where we live, and New York because we believe it is an interesting city. In our poster, we talk about job opportunities, places to have fun, traffic, and people.
Continue. Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Bogota versus New York. The food of Bogota is more delicious than the food of New York, but New York has a lot of different types of fast food. The people of New York arrive early to their home and work because of the subway. New York is colder than Bogota in winter. Zaira, continue,
Good
please.
morning. New York is dirtier than Bogota, although pollution levels are similar. New York has more job opportunities than Bogota because the city is more bigger. Bogotans are friendlier than people in New York by Colombian culture. New York University is very more expensive than in Bogota, and New York has more fashion than Bogota.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. Carolina, Eunice, and Zaira, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Carolina is here? Yes.
Ingrid, Carolina.
Ingrid, Carolina. Eunice is here? Yes.
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 And Zaira?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I think that the exposition was okay. Okay, it was okay. I like two things. The first one is about the time because I think that the exposition was too short. And you need to number two, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill. Okay, but I think that in general was okay. Is clear my feedback?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Carolina, Eunice, and Zaira.
Profe, qué pena.
Thank you, teacher.
Tell me.
¿Qué significa skill?
Habilidades.
Ah, ok, ok.
Skills. Ok. En
Sí,
este caso, les estoy diciendo que aunque la exposición estuvo demasiado corta, estuvo bien, la organización estuvo bien. Y anexo a eso, tienen que seguir practicando la habilidad de habla. Skill, habilidad, speaking skill, habilidad de habla. ¿Ok?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. You're welcome. Very good. Well, let's continue. Group C is here. Group C.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Group C.
Yes.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, hello, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, good morning. Okay. Names, please. Names.
Geraldine,
Geraldine.
Harlington y Rocío.
Arlington. And
Rocío.
Rocío. Geraldine, Harlington, and Rocío.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good morning. The time is yours. Let's start.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. Our group B composed Geraldine Medina, Harlington Rios, and Rocio Velosa. Today we are going to talk about the cities of Bogota and Boston. We choose Bogota because it's the city where we live. It is the capital of Colombia. It has more than 10 million inhabitants. We love different cultures that are found throughout the city. We like the different tourist sites that are found here, such as Monserrate Hill, La Candelaria neighborhood, Plaza de Bolívar, different museums and churches located throughout the city, among others. We hate, we hate the traffic jams that are made of the main routes due to the high vehicular flow that there is, which can delay us is our daily commitment. We also choose Boston because it's the capital of Massachusetts, state of United States. We would like go to that place one day. It has more than millions inhabitants. We love that it's a city with a lot of history because the United States Revolution here. There, pardon. We like that they have great universities, including Harvard. We do not like that it's an expensive city, so it's important to save before visiting it. Next, Geraldine and Harlington will talk about more comparison between those two beautiful cities.
Boston City. In Boston, the city typical food is the clam chowder, lovers, rolls, and lovely dessert.
In Bogota is of Asia. Chicas, perdón, ¿lo podrían devolver un poquito, porfa? Otro poquito. Listo, ahí. Ajiaco Santa Fe, hot chocolate with cheese and with buried of great dish.
The water is warm and humid is summer, but with winter are cold with a lot of wine and snow.
The word is malt, cold but you can have some and rain dates and taste time.
Boston have beaches by the Atlantic Sea, so you can have enjoy boat trips.
Bogota has its different ecosystems. Live arid, altitude, jungle, forest, winds, and lot of green areas. Like Team Montserrat Park, with you can pick up.
The economy of Boston moves mostly around college, research centers, pharmaceutical, and high-tech companies.
The Bogota economic moves around the industry, commercial, finance, and it beats services. Thank you.
Okay, Geraldine, Harlington, and Rocio. Well, I think that the presentation was appropriate. The graphics are related to the presentation. The information was presented in a good way. But, well, two things. Number one, the exposition or the presentation was too short. Okay, that's the point number one. And number two, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill. Okay, you need to continue practicing because uh, sometimes I couldn't understand the ideas. Okay, and some words are pronounced incorrectly. But in general, it was okay. It's clear my feedback, Geraldine, Harlington, and Rocio?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Well, Group D, Carolina, Eunice, and Zaira. Group C, Geraldine, Harlington, and Rocio. If you want to finish the class in this moment, you can do it, no problem. Okay? Carolina, Eunice, and Zaira, Group D, and Group C, Geraldine, Harlington, and Rocio.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Don't worry. Bye-bye. Good. Students, let's continue. Here we have group number 2, F. Are you ready? Group F.
Yes.
Okay. Group F.
One moment, please. Profe, es que
Okay.
estamos solucionando un tema de logística para acomodarnos para hacer la presentación. No sé si de
Okay.
pronto nos
Don't
dan un
worry.
poquito
Okay.
espera.
I, J, H, G, G, okay. I, J, H, G. Nobody else? Grupo G, H, I, J.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello, good morning.
Good morning, teacher. Nosotros somos el grupo G, profe. ¿Podemos exponer?
Yes, G.
Okay. Perfect.
Perfect.
Gracias. Thank you.
Okay, so the time is yours. Let's start. Names, please. Names.
Katy Juliet Cuello Asensio.
Katy, okay.
Ivonne Caterine Herrera y
Yeah.
Daisy Sierra.
Okay, Katy, Yvonne, and Daisy. The time is yours. Let's start. Okay, Miami.
Sí, ya ven mi pantalla, ¿cierto? Sí.
Yes.
Ok, thank you. Yes. Y no sé cuál estoy mostrando. Listo.
We like Miami because, okay.
Okay, sí.
Let's
Good
start.
morning, class. We are the group G. We compare Bogota with Miami. My name is Katy Cuello. We like Miami because Bogota is a big city with many activities to do. It hosts green areas such as the Simon Bolivar Park and the 93 Park. Miami is more touristic city than Bogota because it is beach and there is a great diversity of people from different Latin American countries living there. Bogota has several tourist areas such as museums, the Candelaria Museum Park, the Hill of Monserrate, and the Colpatria Tower. Bogota is a city with a lot of historical content. Miami is city to enjoy its different beach, while Bogota is a city to study and work mainly. Miami, the main sport practice are the basketball, soccer, baseball, tennis, and water sports such as surfing. On the other hand, in the Bogota, the most popular sport the cycling and soccer. Thank you.
Hello, teacher. I am Daisy Sierra. I am going to talk about the popular food in each city.
Okay, Daisy.
In Miami, in Miami they like seafood a lot because it is a coastal and tourist place. However, junk food is also consumed. Food in Miami, people really like shrimp, lobsters, crabs, oysters, and many kinds of fish. Food in Bogota. We like ajiaco, chocolate, and shangwa. Tourists like our gastronomy very much. Would you like to know this cities? Thank you. Continue, Yvonne.
My name is Yvonne. The culture of East Miami is great influence big Islam popular of people Latin American and Caribbean or for the culture of islas de Jamaica, the Bahamas, Cuba, many of the Spanish, the Miami of other season community of Bahamas, Brazil, Canadá, cubanos, colombianos, Bogotá is an calles de South American important Colombia underneath two bad of the night center of the Vera two names and the influence Spanish were Marcelino Méndez Pelayo, Duetu Grief, Administration, Death of Colombia. Philosophers include Ruino, José Cuervo, and Miguel Antonio. Express the city as with culture of the that for important festival with and love historia and national and international.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, class.
Okay, Kathy, Yvonne, and Daisy. Well, I think the exposition was okay. I like the poster. Okay. And well, my recommendation, you need to continue practicing your pronunciation. You need to continue practicing the speaking skill with some exercises and activities, for example, the English classes. But I think that in general was okay. That's normal. Some mistakes. And in some cases, I couldn't understand the ideas. But in general, I think that it was okay. Thank you. It's clear my feedback, Kathy, Yvonne, and Daisy?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Good. So let's continue. Okay. H, I, J, F. Are you ready? F. F.
F, yes.
Okay, F. Good. Okay, group F. Names Here we have Cindy, yes?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Nichols.
Nosotros somos
And Mireja, yes?
No, no.
no, teacher.
No? Okay.
Profe,
Estamos
no entiendo.
confundidos
Creo
en
que
letras.
ellas ya se adelantaron. Entonces, como ellas estaban
Sí, que
presentando,
proyectamos primero.
después de ellas sí seguimos.
Okay, what's sorry.
Sí.
Cindy, Nichols, and Mireja. Group.
Yes, teacher.
Well, the group is?
Sí. The group is Cindy, Mireya, and Nicole.
Yes.
Good morning, teacher.
Cindy, Mireja. Wait a minute. Cindy, Mireja, and
Nicole.
Okay, the group is group I, group H, or group F, or group J. ¿Qué grupos son ustedes?
Group I, teacher.
I, okay, I. Group I, Cindy, Mireya, and Nicole. Wait a minute. Okay, I. Group I, Cindy, Mireya, and Nicole. Very good. So, good morning.
Yes.
Good morning. Let's start. Let's start. The time is yours. El tiempo es de ustedes. Inicien.
Yes. Good morning, teacher. My name is Cindy Alvarez and group conformat Mireya and Nicole. And chosen cities as Barranquilla and New Jersey. The Cameri di City di Barranquilla is the dry tropical try. Corresponding a two vegetin typical of diner and winnie and events temperature of 27 Celsius and we cannot stand the enchanted. We do not like because Barranquilla as no season as we love the what the plants and mera tour green. The flower adorn the garden and the leaf fall fry. Trees as snow course we like the snow. Thank you.
Nicola, subes, por favor. Economy. We like the economy of Barranquilla, since it is an industrial and commercial center. It is mainly concentrated in industry, commerce, finish, service, and finish. Viewing the industrial products and that will absolutely love the economic growth of the city. Gastronomy. Barranquilla's delicious preparations and we love it, dance, though the culture mixed with Caribbean influences. We enjoy and love the typical dishes with salty meat and drinks prepared with fruits such as corozo, tamarind, sapodilla, and medlar. Mobility. We cannot tolerate traffic in the city. It is regular and mobility is in chaos, and the city operates a network of bus and bus routes, taxis, motorcycle, taxis, illegal transport where many irregularities are evident where driving.
Barranquilla speaker, New Jersey, but New Jersey has more ensured places to visit Barranquilla. Mueven en New Jersey es more express than en Barranquilla, and there is built than Barranquilla. New Jersey ranges at western sunny dead from Barranquilla. New Jersey is prient than Barranquilla. The temperature of New Jersey is more Cantabor than of Barranquilla. But Barranquilla is varying gastronomic to New Jersey. Space is here the English, but English is better the Spanish. New Jersey is more populated than Barranquilla. Es semejantes and worse than Barranquilla. Mueven en New Jersey is more Spanish en Barranquilla and they pure than Barranquilla. New Jersey renaissance arbor than sunny in front Barranquilla. New Jersey is pirren en Barranquilla. Typrodage in North Jersey in Cantambor, the none of Barranquilla. But Barranquilla is better in astronomy than New Jersey. Explaining is ten English, van English, invert tense Spanish. New Barranquilla is more popular than Barranquilla is semejantes and more working than Barranquilla. Thank you.
Okay, Cindy, Mireya, and Nicole. Well, I think that the organization of this poster was okay. The organization of the exposition was appropriate. However, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill, okay? Why? Because sometimes I couldn't understand the ideas and some words are pronounced incorrectly, okay? Um, but I think that the exposition was good, okay? So it's clear my feedback. Cindy, Mireya, Nicole. Is clear my feedback?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Perfect. So let's continue.
Ahora sí, profe.
Yeah, okay. Group G, wait a minute. Group G, Kathy, Yvonne, and Daisy. And Group I, Cindy, Mireya, Nicole. If you want to finish the class in this moment, you can do it. No problem. Okay. Good. Well, let's continue. Group F, yes?
Yes.
Okay, Group F.
¿Están viendo mi pantalla?
Wait a minute. No yet. Wait a minute.
Ah, ya. Listo.
Okay.
Good
London
morning,
better
Collins.
than Bogota. Sorry, Group F. Names?
My name is Diego. Yes. Is Yesenia.
Diego and Yesenia. ¿No more? ¿Solo ustedes dos?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Diego and Yesenia. Let's start. The time is yours.
Okay. Good morning, Collins. Is our group F. My name is Diego, and my partner is Yesenia. Today we will talk about Bogota and London. Bogota, it is the largest city in the country. It is the capital of Colombia. We like it variety of tourists and found and sites to visit arrange time of the day. We take the transports routes, pardon, we hate the transports routes that the city has takeaways, congested, and finally, we don't like insecurity as it is common in way places in the city. Yesenia.
Good morning. London is capital city on Greece and is involved Bogota, which links the capital city Colombia. London is gone Bogota, what is because land is desert and international Bogota Bull. Island cheap typically wet feed food Greece, Bangkok Greece in Bogota typically wet is changwa is typically loose eggs, Sunday rose, Sunday niner, Sunday lush, rots near of Sunday. And in Bogota, typically loose is ajiaco, typically drink for mix and soup. In London is greens chip in Bogota, eggs, Red Bull in Bogota, chip for is car. Thank you.
London is famous for many things, but not for its food. And it is that the best no typical food and London is fish and chips. Bylon this later is now on the contrary, Bogota has wide gastronomic of Colombia International and fusion flavors that is increasingly varied, which makes it today one of the most important emerging destination for gastronomic tours in Latin America.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Diego and Yesenia. Well, I think that the exposition was appropriate. However, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill. Okay. Why? Because sometimes I couldn't understand the ideas and some words I pronounced it incorrectly. But I think that the presentation was appropriate. The graphics are related to the presentation. Okay. Is clear my feedback, Diego and Yesenia?
Yes, profe.
Okay. Thank you, Diego and Yesenia. Yes, it's clear. My question ¿es clara mi retroalimentación, Diego y Yesenia? ¿O no?
No, profe.
No, ok. Les estaba diciendo, ok, dos cosas importantes. La organización de la exposición, el póster, las gráficas son relacionadas con la presentación, fue apropiada. Sin embargo, necesitan continuar practicando la habilidad de habla. ¿El por qué? Porque algunas veces no se pudo entender las ideas y algunas palabras son pronunciadas de forma incorrecta. Entonces, esa era la retroalimentación. Tener en cuenta, ¿ok? Tener en cuenta estos, seguir practicando, ¿ok? Esa habilidad. Y aparte de eso, pues preparar un poquito mejor la parte del habla cuando se presenten estas actividades. Pero que en términos generales estuvo bien. ¿Ok? Diego and Yesenia.
Ok. Listo,
Ok, gracias.
Sí, señor,
Perfect.
muchas gracias.
Ok, bye.
Los nervios, profe.
Don't worry. Bye bye, Diego and Yesenia. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. H and J here.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Morning.
My group is J.
Okay, J. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, wait a minute. J. Good. Names, please.
Freddy Carreño.
Freddy and
Henry.
Henry. Okay.
Yes.
Henry Carreño and No more?
Freddy and Henry.
Freddy and Henry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Freddy and Henry. Okay, Freddy and Henry.
Good morning.
Let's start.
Good morning, class and teacher. My parents, Henry and I, are going to show your poster. He is from the cities of New York and Bogotá. Teacher, mi compañero Henry dijo que no puede ingresar. Que no, dice no puedo ingresar, dice mi compañero Henry.
Why? ¿Sabes el motivo, la razón?
No, pues solamente me escribió eso, profe. Pues bueno, entonces yo voy a continuar con la
Sí,
presentación.
sin embargo, es importante, Freddy,
Sí.
que entiendas que no es la misma nota, bueno, porque tú eres la
Listo.
persona que va a exponer. Ya si te puedes comunicar con él, recuérdale que yo voy a estar hasta las 8:30 esperando, dado el
Sí,
caso
señor.
que se pueda conectar. Bueno, si eres
Ok,
tan
teacher.
amable le dices, porque en este caso, por ejemplo, la nota de la exposición iría directamente solo contigo. Ya la de él no aplica para la sustentación, toda vez que no se realizó. Entonces, si eres tan amable, finalizando la presentación, le dices a Henry, ¿ok? Que voy a estar conectado hasta las 8:30 para que haga su presentación. ¿Listo?
Listo, profe, listo.
Okay, Freddy.
Continuar.
Let's start.
Okay, thank you, teacher. New York has better opportunities than Bogota. It's considered a global city. We like our city, but New York is safer than Bogota. Likewise, you like the enjoy the seasons because they are more diverse. New York has better means of transportation than Bogota. We can find the bus, the subway, the taxi, the train, the boat, the metro card, and car rental. They are diverse and have a more affordable transportation system. Is Bogota, ¿cómo es que se dice diversidad, teacher? Qué pena.
Diversity.
Okay, Bogota diversity not much transportation. Is Transmilenio, taxi, and SITP. New York has several typical dishes, but Bogota has more delicious food. We love traditional food such as ajiaco and changua. New York is more touristic and visited than Bogota. The places are Times Square, the Brooklyn Bridge, and the Statue of Liberty, one of the best known monuments in the world. The other comments will be that New York has more diversity of public transportation. In Bogota is little diversity of transportation public. Thank
Yeah,
you,
don't
teacher.
forget diversity, okay? Diversity.
Yes, diversity. Okay, teacher, diversity. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Freddy, as I told you,
Yes.
you know, diversity, okay? Diversity.
Okay, teacher,
Don't
diversity.
forget.
Diversity.
So I think that the exposition was okay. It was too short, but I think that the organization of the exposition was appropriate. The graphics are related to the presentation. I think that it was a good poster. Two things. Number one, you need to continue practicing pronunciation. Why? Because sometimes I couldn't understand the ideas and some words are pronounced incorrectly. And number two, I think that the exposition was too short. Okay. But I think that in general was okay. So, Freddy, this is my feedback. Is clear that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Freddy. So if you have the possibility to talk to Henry Carreño, okay,
No, teacher. I am Freddy Carreño. My
Freddy
parents,
Carreño.
yeah,
Okay.
yes. My parents is Henry.
Okay, Freddy Carreño. So I'm gonna say this part in Spanish, okay? Freddy, si tienes la posibilidad de hablar con tu compañero Henry, le dices que sí conectado hasta las 8:30, dado el caso que desee sustentar. Bueno.
Bueno, profe, gracias.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Okay, students, let's continue. Group H, ready?
Hello, teacher.
Good morning. Hello. Group H, yes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, names.
Good morning, teacher. Juliana Mendoza.
Juliana, good morning. Okay. Juliana and
Angie Poveda.
Juliana, Angie, and Amor. Juliana, Angie, and
Somos solo las dos, profe. ¿Pueden ver mi
Okay.
pantalla?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Juliana and Angie. That time is yours. Let's start.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Juliana Mendoza, and my parents' name is Angie Poveda. We are the group H. We choose the cities of Miami and Bogota. Miami is a much the better place to live than Bogota, and here is awake. Bogota has the Transmilenio system, and Miami has the subway system, which is better than the Transmilenio system, and we like it due for the performance and capacity.
Miami has some activities like going to the beach and take a city tour. Days of are fun. We love time. Meanwhile, in Bogota, there are some activities that are interesting, but we don't like them because they are all full of people. We like the food of Miami and Bogota because both have variety. Thank you.
Okay, Juliana and Angie, did you finish?
Finish.
Okay. Well, I think that the exposition was too short, okay? And you need to continue practicing pronunciation because sometimes I couldn't understand the ideas and some words are pronounced incorrectly. Okay, so I think that you have to prepare better the next exposition. Yeah? Is clear the feedback, Juliana and Angie?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So Juliana and Angie, group H, F, Diego and Yesenia, J, Freddy Carreño, okay, I, Cindy, Mireya, Nicole. If you want to finish the class in this moment, you can do it, okay? I'm gonna wait for some students, right? Si quieren finalizar la sesión, las personas que acabaron de presentar lo pueden hacer. Voy a esperar a algunos estudiantes a ver si se conectan. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, teacher.
Bye. See you next class. Freddy, questions? Okay. And Diego, questions?
Hola, profe. Hola, profe.
Henry?
Hola,
Hello,
profe.
Henry? Can
Hola,
you hear
profe.
me? Henry, ¿me escuchas?
Sí, señor.
Ok, cuéntame, Henry.
Profe, es que tuve muchos problemas para ingresar, pero pues ya ingresé.
Ok, so the time is yours. El tiempo es tuyo. Comienza tu presentación.
One moment, teacher.
Okay, don't worry.
Profe, ¿se ve el póster? ¿Ya lo puedes ver?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yes, Henry. Let's start.
We really like New York and Bogota. This is the introduction of the poster. For the comparison between New York and Bogota, we took into account the food, the means of transport, the opportunities offered to its inhabitants and finally tourist cities. New York has better opportunities than Bogota. It is considered a global city. We like our city, but New York is safer than Bogota. Like which you like to enjoy the sunsets because they are more diverse. And New York has better means of the transportation than Bogota. We can find the bus, the subway, the taxi, the train, the boat, the metro car, and car rental. They are diverse and have a more affordable transportation systems. New York has several typical dishes, but Bogota has more delicious food. We love traditional food such as ajiaco and changua. New York is more touristic and visited than Bogota. The place are Times Square, the Brooklyn Bridge, and the Statue of Liberty. One of the best known monuments and the bar. Teacher,
Did you finish?
yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, Henry. Henry and Freddy. As I told you, I like the poster. Okay. The organization of the poster was okay, but first, the exposition was too short. You need to continue practicing your pronunciation
Okay.
because sometimes I couldn't understand the ideas and some words are pronounced incorrectly. Okay, is clear my feedback, Henry?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, Henry, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Okay, bye bye. Questions? No questions? Okay.